Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Arabic Khatawat. In this video, we're going to cover two verbs comparing form 1 and form 7 in the verb in kasara. In kasara and kasara. As you can see, these two share the same root, which is ka, and I can write ka at the beginning like this, or just kaf. Ka, sa, and ra. Again, the root that these two verbs share is kasara. The first verb, form 1, same as we were doing in the previous videos, is we have the past and the present again. Kasara yaksiru, then in kasara yankasiru, break and to get broken. Form 1 and form 7. We will look at some examples, then try to read as we put the vocalization on additional vocabulary. Please follow the same pattern we based our previous videos on. Next is we have kasara as fi'l, verb, then the same order, verb kasara yaksiru. Kasr is the noun, ism, and then the person huwa kasir, a breaker, he breaks something, and then something broken, maksur. So that's something, and here this is a person. The verbs we have here, we also have kasara, but we have additional phrases that are more of like idiomatic expressions as well. Kasara as-samta, that's an idiomatic expression. Kasara as-samta means he broke the silence. Spoke after silence is tahaddatha ba'da sukut. Tahaddatha ba'da sukut. Sukut is silence, and then kasara, break, samt, quietness and silence as well. So you can see both of them. Kasara dhira'ahu, he broke his arm. Kasara dhira'ahu. Fakka is detach. That's also a verb. I'll put V here. Fakka. He detached mafsalahu. His joint. أو المفصل. مفصله. And as you can see here, it's his. كسر قلبه. He broke his heart. It means he caused him pain, and the verb we have here is alama. Alama is he caused pain. Alamahu plus huwa, to him. The other one we have kasara khatirahu. Kasara khatirahu, it means that he disappointed him, or he was disappointed. Khayyaba amalahu, and that's just another way of saying he was disappointed. And amal means hope. So khayyaba amalahu is he disappointed him, and so he lost his hope. So now let's read the same sentences without the short vocalization, and please be prepared to read after I pause. The first sentence, kasara as-samta. Kasara as-samta. Tahaddatha ba'da sukut. كسر الصمت. تحدث بعد سكوت. Now repeat. كسر الصمت. تحدث بعد سكوت. Second sentence. كسر ذراعه. فك مفصله. كسر ذراعه. فك مفصله. Now repeat. كسر ذراعه. فك مفصله. Third sentence. كسر قلبه. آلمه. كسر قلبه. آلمه. Now repeat. كسر قلبه. آلمه. Fourth sentence. كسر خاطره. خيب أمله. كسر خاطره. خيب أمله. Now repeat. كسر خاطره. خيب أمله. The next verb we have is انكسر, and it rhymes with انفعل, and that's form 7. انفعل. This is a new form, different than the other ones that we reviewed in the previous videos. As you can see here, there is in added to the verb. So انكسر, we have the same order. انكسر عن, and here is the preposition of place عن, and then we have ينكسر, present. انكسار, that's the noun, and then فهو, the person. منكسر, he's broken, or he's broke. والمفعول, the object. منكسر, منكسر, and then we have preposition here. عنه. عنه. عن, as you remember, is on some about something. Sorry, it's about something, but sometimes it would mean away and out, dependent on how it's placed in the context. So here منكسر عن, it's broken away from it or detached from it. So let's look at these examples. The first example we have انكسر عظم الساق. انكسر عظم الساق. The leg bone broke. So basically عظم is bone and الساق is leg. انكسر broke. أصيب. It means something happened. And then you would say أصيب بكسر, that means he got a fracture, like the fracture happened. أصيب بكسر, he got a fracture. The second sentence we have انكسر الزجاج. انكسر الزجاج. زجاج is glass, and then that means تحطم, and here is another verb. I will highlight, put V for this verb, and here's another verb here, أصيب, something happened. So تحطم, it means it crashed, and then تجزأ, that's another verb. It means broke to pieces. جزء, the word جزء is part or piece. So تجزأ is the verb. That means something broke to pieces. And here's another verb. Next sentence we have انكسر. I'll put the short cases on these. انكسر قلبه. Like we said earlier. كسر قلبه. We know who broke his heart. We can say أحمد كسر قلبه. علي كسر قلبه. Or we can say هو كسر قلبها, if we are referring to a masculine and then a female's heart. Say هو كسر قلبها, he broke her heart. But if you say انكسر قلبه, we don't know who broke his heart. We're saying his heart was broke or broken. So قلبه. أصيب. Again, the verb أصيب, something happened. بالصدمة. بالصدمة. أصيب بالصدمة. بصدمة. عاطفية. He had an emotional shock. صدمة is a shock. Right here, صدمة. And then عاطفية, emotional. عاطفية. Next and last sentence. انكسر العسكر. And that's an expression, an idiomatic expression, meaning that the army broke, they were defeated. انهزم. انهزم. And we're referring to عسكر. Right here, عسكر, as plural. It's plural in English, but when you are referring to it in Arabic, you would say انهزم because it's singular word. عسكر, army. انهزم. انهزم. And you could say انهزموا if you're referring انهزموا if you are referring to a group of people. This is the plural conjugation of the verb انهزم. So right here, here's another verb. I'll highlight it with V. So you can see you have انكسر. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 verbs just in 4 sentences where you're learning about the form and at the same time you're learning new vocabulary. So let's take a moment to write down the new phrases that we learned here, and then we're going to follow the same listening activity of repeat after me once I read slowly, then I pick up a faster pace. So now let's read the first sentence. انكسر. انكسر عظم الساق. أصيب بكسر. انكسر عظم الساق. أصيب بكسر. Now repeat. انكسر عظم الساق. أصيب بكسر. Second sentence. انكسر الزجاج. تحطم وتجزأ. انكسر الزجاج. تحطم وتجزأ. تجزأ. Now repeat. انكسر الزجاج. I'll repeat one more time. انكسر الزجاج. تحطم تجزأ. Third sentence. انكسر قلبه. انكسر قلبه. أصيب بصدمة عاطفية. انكسر قلبه. انكسر قلبه. أصيب بصدمة عاطفية. أصيب بصدمة عاطفية. Now repeat. انكسر قلبه. أصيب بصدمة عاطفية. The fourth and last sentence. انكسر العسكر. انكسر العسكر. انهزم. انكسر العسكر. انهزم. انكسر العسكر. انهزم. Now repeat. So that'll be all for today, where we covered both Form 1, sharing the same root as Form 7, Pattern 1 and Pattern 7 in Arabic verb charts. Thank you for watching.